huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, Pastor Stevan,
Yes.
what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
Yeah, you know, the same question you've asked everybody else.
I am the spiritual strength of this team.
What's your reason? What's your reason?
We'll definitely edit that laughter out.
Besides being thrown in.
My reason for being here has already been made known to me, and it is to what I spoke on Sunday afternoon about the body of Christ and seeing it in a brand new light, seeing it, always knowing about it and talking about it and supporting it and praying for it and reading about it, all of that kind of stuff. But to actually be here, in the flesh, and even not having to be in charge of anything, but to really be a part of the team and not like going on a mission team where I'm in charge of a group of teens to do something. There's too much administration for me to get all into it. Like when we went to South Dakota, I know that was only a states only. It was still very, very life-changing for everyone, but to just be on the team and just work and see culture as it is has been an eye-opening experience for me. Thanks for asking me.
You're welcome. What do you think is the hardest thing you think you've had to deal with since you've been here?
You're such a copycat. That's a good question. The hardest thing I've had to deal with since being here is definitely the heat. I love it to be cold. In the summer, I love the air conditioner to be on, and in the winter, I like it to be too cold. 68 degrees in my house right now, back at home. 68 degrees would be so nice right now. Can you imagine?
Tell us your story, your experience with Jonah today.
Ooh, Jonas, right? Jonas. Jonas today, he's the, what would you call him? The airport runway guy.
Flight attendant.
He's the guy that he's the airport maintenance. That's good. Minus the airport.
For the salt flat.
Yeah, for the salt flat / runway. He takes care of the runway here on Loganoff for the MAF flights to come in and out.
Get the donkeys off.
Yeah, knocks the donkeys off the runway, picks up thorns off.
Donkey.
Yeah, picks up donkey poo. Anyways, we forgot to tip him on the way in. We thought that was taken care of when he grabbed our luggage off of the 2 MAF planes and put them onto the truck for us. So today, when we went back to drop our luggage off, to fly it back over to the main island so that we can pick it up on Friday, we gave him, together we all pitched in and we gave him, I don't even know how much. 14 bucks is all? $2 each. $14 I handed him in ones, and
It's raining.
so anyways, with Jonas, now we're back to our regular scheduled broadcast. When I handed Jonas the money, he quickly put it in his pocket, said thank you, or merci, or whatever he said to us, and then he went to go about his business, and sometime between then and a couple minutes later, he came back after he had obviously seen what we gave him, and just went absolutely bonkers. Huge open arms, wanted to hug us both, embraced us, and said thank you. He pointed at his shack that he lives in, his house with his family. We met his wife and his youngest. Was it a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. His wife and his youngest daughter, and he continued to point over there, and in an effort to tell us, how much that $14, whoop-de-doo, made a difference in his life compared to what he normally has. So that was a cool thing. Any more questions?
Just one more.
From Tim.
How bad do you really miss your family?
Oh my goodness. I'm turning this off. I miss my girls.
Hard question.
I really do. But they already know that because I've been talking to them on another camera. Well, another videotape that will not be seen by the general public. Good night.
Wait.
Oh.
What Haiti disappointed you, lived up to your expectations, or exceeded your expectations?
That's a good 3 options there. There were lots and lots of stories from everyone who's been to Haiti that I've heard because of being a pastor at the church that sends a team. Well, we tried to send a team every year for the last 2 years. What? 3 years? 4 years. So two teams full of people have given me story after story and picture after picture and little video clip after little video clip of That was a rat. Little things to expect when going to Haiti. And all of them blended together and kind of gave me an overall impression. But I've been blown away by everything in Haiti. Nothing was like I expected. Both good and bad. Nothing. Nothing was as I would have imagined it. So now it's my duty to go back and spread my own rumors about what Haiti was.
Explain to home our accommodations that we have.
Our accommodations that we have?
Give them an idea of how we're living.
Oh my goodness, as kings.
Yeah.
Even though I wouldn't step foot inside the shower without flip-flops on, and I wouldn't. They're cold. Oh, because they're cold.
And they're cold showers.
Oh yeah, and because they're cold showers, we eat like kings. Although dinner tonight, 2 little ham sandwiches.
That was.
I'm a large man.
Yeah.
I'm a large man. Anyways, the accommodations are incredible. Even though there's no air conditioning and it's hot, I do have a fan that blows right into my face all night long, which is very helpful. Though I do have a man to my left that snores non-stop.
You're all right, Dale.
But we love him anyways, especially when he rolls out and off of the bed in the middle of the night and lays in between my bed and his and goes, "Did I fall out of bed?" I wanted to turn to him and say, "No. Nope, you started off down there." So yeah, we're definitely living as kings. The food that we get, the fresh water that we get to drink every day, we're spoiled compared to all the people that we saw today. They do not have that privilege. Today, while we were painting in the back of the hospital, we haven't even said this yet. While we were painting in the back of the hospital, there's a spot in the hospital compound brick, with all the brick and the conchs that are guarding it, that's missing, like 3 blocks worth are missing. And there's boys that are running up and boosting each other up and over. And they run up and get water from the hospital, from the tap that's in the back of the hospital, run right back, jump back over, out into wherever, land. So they know where to get the fresh water. I mean, fresh as in not, we can't drink it. We wouldn't drink it. We have treated water. Not brackish. So, yeah.
So how would you say Haiti's changed you?
Haiti has definitely changed me. That's an easy question. Haiti has changed me in my own personal motivation of supporting missions. Not just my pastoral duty of supporting missions, but I have a sister, you guys, who is a missionary. She wants to be on the mission field for the rest of her life, and I just think that's a neat thing. I think I'm glad she has that heart. I'm glad she loves to do that, and I'm glad she's called to that, because I'm really thankful that I'm not called to that right now.
Yeah.
So it's given me a new outlook on the global missions mindset. Although I have no idea what takes place in other countries, we don't have a clue. This is probably nothing compared to other lands where they have even less than this. But we have a glimpse into a culture that just completely night and day difference than what we live in at home. So the eye-opening experience is how things have changed me. I actually have a little bit of a clue what's out there.
And earlier this week, you and Tim had to put a light in a building.
Yeah. Without
Compare your
electrocuting
experience
us.
of putting the light bulb in Haiti
That's good.
as compared to the United States.
That's good, and I'm going to take it a little further and talk about the painting issue too that we've been doing for the last 2 days. The light bulb that we installed, we figured it out. We probably spent 4 total hours wiring from 2 rooms over from a breaker to a light bulb and then to a switch, or to a switch and then to a light bulb. It took us.
We installed a switch, we installed a light bulb.
Right, like a ceramic light bulb.
From about 15 feet from the breaker
Yeah,
box.
15 feet from the breaker box. Took us about 4 hours of total
A job that
labor.
took maybe an hour at the most
Yep.
in the States. Took us
If we would have had the right tools and the wire, and it would have taken us no more than an hour in the States.
The wire was salvaged.
Yeah, we had to pull wire from all sorts of different locations just to get it. We had to hot wire stuff. We pigtailed wires together. Oh my goodness, it would
never would pass codes.
never pass.
Ever.
We would not be allowed to do what we did.
I discovered when we took down the first light fixture to see how they had it wired that it sprayed.
A bare wire
against the junction box.
Bare wire was touching the
Bare
junction.
wire.
Yep.
You know, so we taped it up, but I told Stevan, I was like, you know, I should probably tape these wires up with tape. And he started laughing at me.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, tape all week.
We'd be taping every wire
Every
through the
wire
whole
probably
building.
would have to be taped.
Yep. Yep.
And the wire was no better than speaker wire.
Yeah, it was
that we
terrible.
used to wire this stuff.
And
It was lousy.
to get your tools in the States, you spend 15 minutes to run to Walmart.
Right.
What would it be to get tools here?
Ugh. What tools we did find, we were using tools that you wouldn't use normally to wire things. You know what I'm saying? We had to use whatever we could
We
find.
used a straight blade to cut the insulation off the wire.
Right. We would have had a tool belt full of the right tools. That's why it would take so much less, because everything's right there. You're ready for anything. And if you don't have anything, it's a quick drive to Walmart. And now it's a quick walk to Walmart, but Walmart does not look anything like Walmart. Walmart number zero.
Zero.
Ground zero.
But you either have to find someone to borrow a tool from if they have it,
Right.
or if not, you have to take a 2-hour boat ride across to the mainland.
Yeah.
Then
Risking
2-hour truck
life
ride
and limb.
to Port-au-Prince. Then 2 hours back, then 2 hours back across the lake, the pond again,
Yep.
just to get your tool.
And you're gonna overpay for anything. Yep.
And how are you guys painting?
Okay, painting. The back of the hospital is disgusting. It's people bathing back in the back. There's people using the bathroom back in the back. There's people just waiting back in the back. I don't know if they're patients or if they're family members of patients. Everybody and their brother is back in the back walking around, hanging laundry, cooking, washing themselves, washing their clothes, all of that. And we are painting the back side of the hospital. It's white, but from rain wash, the bottom level of the back of the hospital is all missing paint. So we've been white painting the back of the hospital with brushes, little
Very
three-
thin paint.
3-inch brushes. Would you say? Are those only 3 inches wide? We tried with one roller, and the paint might as well be milk, like skim milk consistency, and it doesn't go on thick. It doesn't cover anything. It looks as if we tried to paint.
It looks
Back
like
there.
we took a wash rag and tried to wipe it down.
That's good.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and honestly, what we did is 10 times better than what it was, but still, to our American standards, every time we look back at the wall, we're like, what have we done here? We're embarrassed, but it helped, and it was what we're supposed to do, and
It's even difficult to see where you stopped.
right,
And
yeah,
Chad
it's
and I
that
were looking for
it's
where
that
to-
thin.
Yeah.
Where to start again.
Well, yeah, Stevan, I started in a place.
Yeah, I was like, Chad already painted that spot. That happened numerous times. So it's been quite the life change, quite the difference being here.
Now, what do we got going on tomorrow? This
Tomorrow,
Yes.
we are working in the Haitian cement business.
Yes.
Tim and I, and hopefully Chad. Chad needs to get sweaty tomorrow.
Dale, did you want to help?
I can.
He can supervise.
I'll supervise you.
I admire you.
Throw some
I'm not
rocks in.
painting today.
Yeah, Dale came out and painted today
That was
and
great.
got hounded by the Haitians.
Yeah, he got hounded.
He loves it though. He loves getting hounded by the Haitians. Don't you, Dale? No, it doesn't. It's amazing. He cries himself to sleep, but it's cool.
I fell out of bed. I was
So anyways, tomorrow we're going to mix cement and pour a 6x4?
6x4, yeah.
6x4 slab of concrete for a new
Dry shed.
dry shed.
We're going to use
Where the-
rebar. Do what we have rebar, you think?
I doubt
That's the
that.
actual-
I bet it's just a form of 2x6s on the ground, leveled out, hopefully.
And the dry shed we use for the
Drying moringa seeds in Corey's garden, so that'll be a good adventure. We'll get some good footage of us doing that. So now we're gonna have devotions, and then